suspension. It's tight to get in here. Hey everyone, we're leaving the RV park and we're heading into, what's it called? The El Centro BLM, or El Centro Off-Highway Vehicle area. And the plan is to go into the desert and do some work on the Xterra, do some work on the trailer, and test the Xterra and trailer out for off-road conditions. Baja's known for being really rugged and remote, and so we need to get things tuned up before we cross the border. So we've just got our best chance of not having issues down there where it's tough to find supplies, and if we're 50 kilometers out on a gravel road from the already small communities along the highway heading south, it can be a real mess. So I believe that's a Superstition Mountain. It's an off-highway vehicle area.
Perfectly level for tonight. Almost. Just climbing up this hill. I think we are camped just below. Oh, yep, there we are. Somehow, in the middle of the desert, the most beautiful things can pop out of nowhere, seemingly nowhere. Beautiful. Is it a bullet casing? I don't know. I don't even know what bullets look like.
Okay, kitchen renovation time. The kitchen's a big improvement over last year. We've got cubby over top of where the fridge goes. We've got cubbies here. The induction stove slide out, but I need to build more shelves in here, shelves in the electrical component, stops here so stuff can't bounce out, extra shelves, drawers, that kind of stuff. So I'm just straightening the guide, or the attachment point for the running boards. So I pushed it back a little bit, but this piece is bent, so I need to straighten this out. Well, it's still better than working in the snow. Oh.
You sure about that? Bevan versus the crow. Here she goes. How dare that crow? Keeping her busy for hours.
All right, supper time. We've got some hamburger soup cooking. A little celery, some potato, in the Instapot, simmering away. Some ground beef. So I woke up around midnight, and I could just feel this little tingling in my lip, and I knew what it was right away. I get cold sores from time to time, and so I've got a cold sore brewing. By 4 or 5 in the morning, I could feel a little spot, and got out of bed and went looking for the Abreva cold sore medicine. And unfortunately, we didn't pack any, so I left Liana in the trailer and the dogs, and I am driving the 40 kilometers to the nearest pharmacy, Walmart, and to get some of this this medicine, because if you get
I'm not sure how much people pay to get into the Abbotsford Air Show, or really any air show for that matter, but I am sitting out here in the middle of the desert by myself while Murray runs into town, and I have a cold beer, a sandwich, the moon, and my own private air show happening. 4 of them going at once. Pretty awesome. Holy, that's fast. The other 2 are over here. Wow. Murray is up on top of this hill. He climbed up with the dogs, trying to get better cell phone reception actually, to see if a storm's coming in.
Okay, so this is neat. I'm up on top of this mud ridge. It's all just mud. And there's these, you can see them glinting in the sun. It looks like glass from a distance. But these crystals, look at that. Kind of cool. What is that? If you know what that is, let us know in the comments. Also, there's a lot of metal discarded. Chunks of twisted metal, like, I'll show you some later, but I don't know. There's a lot of military zones in the area, so maybe that's part of it, but kind of interesting. And picking up some and using it as scrap as we build out our kitchen a little bit. It's a really neat area. Got these mud hills kind of dropping down into this valley, this wash. To the west is the Hands of Borrego, and we have a storm coming in off the Pacific, pushing up over the mountains, and maybe threatening us with some rain. So Bevan got all the way up here and then decided she's scared. Go girl, Bev. So we're trying to ease her down. It's okay, go girl, come on, you got it, go girl. Viento's already back in the car. Come on, go girl, there you go. You got it, Bev. You got it. Got up here, no problem. Going down.
So I'm collecting rocks for my friend who is a rock collector. Hi, Brian. And he's told me not to get sucked into the sparkly, shiny ones. However, these are so beautiful, I couldn't help myself. I am looking for a chalky consistency. So I'm going to shine my headlamp through these and see if these maybe pass the light in a chalky way. Well, I'm going to say that's pretty promising. That looks gorgeous. Oh, look at that one. I don't even know if this captures how beautiful they look with the light passing through.
Found these bits of metal in the desert. I need something to fasten my power bar to the wall, so able to bend it up and fit it in place. It's working great.
What you making?
Door stops.
Oh. So it's happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you.
It's my birthday. My beautiful birthday dinner.
It looks so beautiful.
Made with love. It is pork and fennel stew, a bottle of wine. Yummy. Thank you,
No
my
chocolate.
dear. Thank you. So overnight, this ridge of cloud has moved in over top of these mountains, and we're not quite sure if that could bring a little bit of rain. We're thinking we don't have connection out here, so we're thinking we saw a brief pop-up that said some rain. So
we came from Superstition Hills right about here. We crossed over, down, and in. Okay? So to go out, all we need to do is get out of the wash. So we'll come out, go south. Our closest paved road is down there. Because if we went straight out to try to get back to where we were and cross these tracks, the closest road goes right through this military area. And
it was a big wash too, wasn't it, when we came in?
it's a big wash. This whole thing is a wash. This whole area is a depression. So we've got to get across the tracks, and then just on the other side of the tracks is where we're up on the higher ground in the desert, the off-highway vehicle area.
And it might not rain often, but even just from this small little valley, the deep fissures that are carved by the water as it runs down really let you know that when it does rain, it gets interesting quick.
Gorgeous, dramatic sky. Some rain coming for tomorrow. So we decided to pack up and move to higher ground. The sandstorms up ahead. What happened? You centered on a rock?
Yeah, I was on it, and the rear wheel slid off of it, and then we hit the rear differential. So I'll jack it up, we'll lift it, and we'll put stuff under the wheels so that we're above it, and then we'll drive on. Try to get enough space so I can get a better jacking point. It's going to get enough height though to get stuff under the wheels.
What about the big one
Then maybe I can drive back onto it. But just need more height. I really need to get it under the axle. That's where I can get the height that I need.
You're off of it now. 2 more inches. 2 more inches. Okay. I think you're good. You're clear. You're good. This way. Okay.
So that was episode 2, and not everything went smoothly, but the important thing is we're finding out our limits, and we're also finding out if we can self-rescue, and getting better at that as we go as well. Because here we always have the option, we could call a tow truck if we needed to, or somebody to come help us, but lots of places where we'll be going in Mexico, that won't be an option for us. So
I think also this is our first time spending a fair amount of time in Southern California. We don't necessarily know the weather patterns, what the clouds mean when they're coming, when you're out of connection and you don't have weather forecasts. So that was learning for us as well, right? Yeah, if you think we're doing a good job or it's interesting content, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so we know we're on the right track. This is only video 2, we're still learning editing.
all right, see you next week.
Yeah, more adventures. I'm sure we'll get stuck somewhere.
We need to be a little creative with this one. We got loose.